It is that time of year again.
Okay.
I
know where you're
the bells are ringing. And the mob is requiring we bend the knee.
Aha!
Yet, there are some new developments for Pride Month.
New developments. Okay, heads up.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Explicit.
I think it's very interesting that all the major companies aren't gay no more.
They're not. They got delivered.
They got delivered. Remember when everyone be gay in June?
Yes.
Like Amazon's gay,
Let's check it
everyone's
out.
gay. No one's gay anymore.
Yeah.
This is hilarious. Now, same-sex attracted friends and family, okay, that watch my channel, the 0.0001% of you guys, if you're struggling, we're not here being combative.
Yeah.
Okay, if you can't laugh at yourself,
Come on.
take it easy.
Yeah.
Okay, if you're here on
I don't have Italian month, so you don't get.
You're a bigot. Just
Yeah.
dislike the video and leave now.
You're just coming back to status quo with the rest of us.
Yes.
That's all this is. All right.
All right, so this is Osman Gold, who, by the way, did a fire reaction video to What Do You Meme?
Really?
So shout out to this brother.
That's great.
It was actually really cool.
Yeah.
And What Do You Meme reacted to his reaction. And yeah, this dude's popped off big time, just kind of in this like kind of reaction commentary. I've seen his face. I watched his. I don't quite get the appeal. He's like a heterodox kind of commentator, and I like his stuff. So Zach saw this. They never gave a F about Pride Month. I saw the ceremony of the flag on my way to the gym today, and it was like a dozen people out there really happy about it.
The ceremony of the flag raising the pride flag.
Yeah, not the pride and trans flag.
Oh wow, we're adding all of them now.
Oh yeah, and there was a big deal because in Oceanside it got shut down.
Ha!
I almost hit my council member to tell him please don't vote for this. But I think it was already decided. Vista's been flying it for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, go ahead.
Let's actually see how many companies are taking advantage of and observing Pride Month this year, okay? Apple, nope. Google, no change. IBM, no change. Microsoft, no change. Xbox, no change. Disney, no change. Target, no change. Starbucks. Even Starbucks roached out on the of all the people that roach out on the you're going to expect Starbucks to do it?
Okay, hold on. Is it verified that all these people celebrated it in previous? I think Target did for sure.
100% all of them did.
All of them?
Yes.
You're sure about that?
100%.
Chat, is he right? All of them did?
Yeah. All of it. This was corporate expectation. You could not have your thing changed. Definitely Disney.
All of them?
Definitely Disney. Definitely
I can see Disney.
Definitely Apple. The Apple was gay for a month.
Wild. All right, like if you don't want to be gay for a month, what you can do is shop our Bless God Father's Day sale.
Unbelievable.
Get yourself the Occupy Till I Come 60-day devotional for $22. Wow. This is our biggest sale of the year.
Pour some Ajay.
And you know how you combat everyone becoming gay in the month of June?
Yeah.
By supporting people and businesses that you want to
be straight.
And
Christian.
Yes. So the Occupy Till I Come 60-day devotional. This was super fun to put together in between finishing my book. 35 days in the Old Testament, 25 days in the New Testament. Every single day has a custom journal prompt based on the reading. Like they're not just generic journal prompts. There is a prayer request section for every day. He shipped like 200 of these. Okay. We don't have an infinite supply. Yeah. So go get yours before they sell out. And there's like a little back section of just notes and done by Josh Nadeau. This just looks beautiful in your hands. Okay. So there's also some $19 Priest Provider Protector hats. I saw a bunch of hats shipped today.
Oh wait, no, sorry. I need to reload. Because you know what? There's a new development.
What is it?
Sold out.
They're sold out. Don't play yourself.
Don't let that happen to the Devo. Don't let it happen to the other hats and merch.
Go scoop some stuff up. Don't play yourself. You added the mug with all. Is that with all three icons? Sheesh. Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself. Treat that pastor, that husband, that father, that mentor in your life by getting them Priest Provider Protector tee or a mug or a t-shirt, all that kind of stuff. By the way, ladies, this is so flattering. If you get your husband a hoodie that says Priest Provider Protector for Father's Day,
come on,
you are
Brownie points.
Brownie points. All right,
Yep.
back to the pride fatigue.
Damn. Bank of America, no change. What about Blizzard? No change. What about World of Warcraft? Also no change. It's not a working day? Yeah, but usually social media is managed every single day. Oh, the Overwatch has got to have it, right? There's no way. There's no way Overwatch didn't make any posts about Pride. There's no shot. Sesame Street, Bethesda? Yeah, let me see here. Wow, they didn't even post anything about it. Check LinkedIn. Okay. It looks like LinkedIn is not making any post about this at all. How about Bungie? Okay. Bungie, also no change. Perfect day to test the water. If there's any backlash, they can pretend they had the day off, which, by the way, that's exactly what I said was going to happen.
So I went back and I checked a lot of these companies, mainly the big ones, not the gaming ones, and they're all still today.
Check Apple, check Google. I got to see this for myself. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Kind of crazy.
I remember Amazon was just draped out with.
Boom, here's Apple.
Yeah, there's nothing. Go to their website.
The only thing rainbow is that daggone E.
Go to. That's not even really rainbow. That's just more like a
Go to apple.com.
purple, blue radiant. Yeah, hit that link. Let's see. So they're just announcing.
Is this like a little bit of a thing?
Nah.
Is it?
Oh!
Is it becoming a little more gay? Is it gaying up? No, I don't think it is. 100%. This is how they're trying to get away with it, though.
Go to Google. Google.com. Google used to be very prominent.
You know what's crazy?
What's that?
Google just looks like ChatGPT now. They have this AI mode. They got rid of. They wanted to be. They tried to be extra straight. They got rid of the colors on the Google logo. They're like, I don't want any confusion. I don't want to be Bud Lighted.
Disney. I thought Disney. That was like mandatory. I thought that was in their bylaws.
Oh, here we go. Disney homepage for kids. There we go. So on their homepage, you thought it was in their bylaws. That's funny. But the Disney page still does not. So basically, they've segmented their audience.
Yeah.
So if you go on their thing, it's Pride Month. But if not, it's
yeah. Someone said, "Where's my gay grab for the month of June?"
Yeah. What would be ours? Oh, dude,
our Father's Day sale. Go get the 60-day devotional so that
we don't active fathers.
We don't gotta go that route, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Get some active fathers in your life. Okay, so I don't know how many people aren't. It was an interesting observation on his part. There does seem
even CNN covered it.
Oh, okay. Whoa. Big brands are pulling back on Pride merchandise events this year.
Pretty crazy. Companies tread lightly, avoiding prominent campaigns and visible public support. 39% say they plan to scale back public Pride Month engagements this year, according to a survey of more than 200 corporate executives by Gravity Research. Wow.
Oh, we'll go back. What did it say about Trump? It says consumer brands are weary of provoking right-wing customers and activists, and they fear reprisals from President Donald Trump's administration. Federal agencies have threatened to investigate companies with diversity, equity, and inclusion programs. Many businesses are tightening their advertising spending due to economic uncertainty over Trump's tariffs, but businesses cited pressure from the Trump administration as the primary reason for what pressure from the Trump administration.
Yeah,
Trump picked up the phone and said, "Stop it, stop it."
Yeah, they're not calling.
Stop
Google.
it. Now I could see the DEI kind of backlash and then them being careful, but they're not picking up the phone and saying, "Hey, if you do all this."
The most linear economic sense would be concerns with the Bud Light fallout while tariffs are on the rise.
Yes.
So then they're like, okay, we really have no room to fumble because our costs just went way up.
Yes. The people discovered that the people at these massive corporations discovered that most people, despite popular opinion, aren't super excited about this sort of stuff.
Yeah.
It's not super deep. It's like, hey, we are tired of this being shoved down our throat.
Yeah.
And because we're tired, we're now going to tell you we're tired.
Come on, somebody.
And we might boycott you. We might make an example out of you. We might Bud Light you. I'm not saying it's right or wrong.
Yeah.
Because Bud Light thing is kind of weird. But you have lost touch with your core demographic, and then you wonder why companies take massive hits.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's the era of social media where everyone has a voice. So in that, I think this is a net positive.
I agree.
I think it's a net positive. Because here's again, despite popular opinion, most people are neither anti any specific community or activist for said community. Most people are like, do what you want to do in your bedroom. I just don't want to see it.
Yeah.
Or do what you want to do in your bedroom. just don't tell my kids that it's the same as a heterosexual marriage.
That's a good point. Yeah.
I honestly think that's where most people are at.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're an activist, you probably are like, yeah, let's not do LGTV civic studies in elementary school. They don't need to learn LGTV history, right? And I'm not saying that's what's taught in June. I'm saying that's the overflow of some of the backlash you've seen in the public school system with regards to like the Glendale situation and them dropping the things and parents can't opt out. So I think that's just where most people are at. Is like, we're not mad at this community per se. We're mad that this community keeps trying to tell us what they do is the same as the way humans have always reproduced and had a species.
Come on.
And then when that happens, that's when you start seeing the numbers of Gen Z, a massive percentage. I've heard up to 40% now identify as a part of this community. And it's not even, they're not even actually same-sex attracted. They just fall under that Q, which the Q kind of means whatever you want.
It does.
Right?
Yeah.
The Q doesn't really mean anything.
Yeah.
It's just like, I'm not heteronormative.
1 out of 7 days, I wake up feeling a little funky dunky.
Yeah. And so like, because I'm not heteronormative, I'm a part of the queue, and you really just want an identity. But the solution goes back to, in my opinion, building better culture. You got to you got to build better culture, and that comes with a balance of grace and truth.
Come on.
We shouldn't be known just by what we're against.
Yeah.
We should be known by what we're for. And being in the lives of people who are perhaps wrestling with this and trying to figure this thing out. I think that's the way to continue changing this, right? Because I don't want anybody to feel like they're being persecuted or whatever. Like, I think that's pretty silly.
Yep.
At the same time, leave the kids alone, dog. Leave the kids alone.
Yeah.
Because this isn't the first generation of these folks. When that flag first went up, you know what it signaled? It signaled that this bar is safe for that community of people.
Yes.
That's all it meant.
Yep.
Hey, this is our thing. And it was a little subtle like, hey, you're safe here. Now, it's like, you need to affirm me.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I don't affirm any. I don't affirm the daggone dude, sleeping with his girlfriend. I need to affirm you. I don't affirm that.
Exactly.
So anyway, hey, thank you so much for checking out the video. Please be sure to comment below and subscribe and all that good stuff. And check out this other video that YouTube seems to be recommending just for you. Let me know if they nailed it. All right. I'll see you over there. Peace.